Oops. Let me tune that in. Hey guys, it's Vigo Man and welcome back everyone. Let me get the chat up so that I can see you and also see myself a little bit. Hello everyone, how are all of you doing? Hello Max Hammer, hello Dennis, hello everyone who's decided to tune in. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I know I am, as usual, feeling fan-freaking-tastic. Just got home. I've been visiting my parents for this weekend here, and it's kind of good to be back sometimes, you know, getting back in the old building game and stuff. And I'm just like super stoked to get some building done here so we can... Oh, hello there, Wizard Avery as well. Yeah, you can see I've been doing a lot, and I just want to finish off for the next episode of Klipstead. As I've said, I've been home with my parents, visiting them and my brothers and stuff. It was great fun, but it kind of stops me from making videos, alright? Hello Kevin. Hello, welcome, how are you doing? Hello Gabriel, how are you doing? Hope everyone's doing great. I know it's a kind of a bad time to live stream because many people are probably watching Duke on Red's stream, but I don't care. I just want to hang out with you guys. So yeah, I'm just glad for everyone who tuned in. Let me do this and then no, that one, I don't know, that, yeah, we're gonna do some world lit here on camera, which is probably not the best idea ever, but let's see. Brush, sphere, and then we're gonna have 1 4 1 0 4, and the chat is kind of ruining it for me here. And then we're gonna have 1 4 0 5 12. We're gonna have 1 3 7 4 2 and 13, which is Scrabble, of course. 1 3 7 4 9, like that. And then was that the last one? It was. And then we're gonna do something like that, and then mask that to 2. And now that looks about right. Yeah, it's not too bad. What if we maybe add in... Now let's just do it like this. So today, I don't think I mentioned this, we're working on Klipstead, of course. I bet the title have spoiled that for you, but we are working on the, like, this middle part of this town here. We have, which is like the first area where it's also a Sunday if you are an American. Yeah, didn't I not say that? I hope I said Sunday. Well, it's Sunday for me, and I hope I said right. So this is like the first area of Klipstead, which is for the normal people, the lower class, and possibly the middle class. Now, most lower class, and then we're gonna have a lot of shops and some markets and stuff like that happening in this area, this big area in the front of the town here, which I think looks very cool. It's nice and flat naturally here, so it's going to be easy to build on. And as we progress through the town here, we have the second gatehouse, which is kind of preventing people from getting further, also stopping the city of Klipstead of reaching the king and stuff. Hello Janus from Denmark, hello. Hope you're doing great. Are you also hit by the snowstorm as we are in Norway? It's freaking snowing too much right now. But yeah, we're getting through the second gate, and here we will have the barracks and the training camp and the stuff for the soldiers protecting the king, which will be over here, and a massive keep here called Bjarnheim, which I'm looking forward to build. It's going to be here, a massive build like that. And good evening, Lord Mine Jonas. Good evening. How are you doing? So this is kind of like the barracks area, and we're gonna work here on building like the training camp and stuff like that today, and I hope that will be enjoyable. We're also going to build a small stable for the horses of the soldiers and stuff, and overall just kind of play around with the area a little bit, make it look kind of cool and just have fun, as we like to do. Everyone likes to have fun, I guess. So yeah, hope everyone's doing great and everyone will just relax here together with me, possibly have something good to drink. I don't. I only have water. When I got back home today, it was empty. Everything was empty. But water's not too bad. Not too bad. I'm doing good, Jonas. Thank you. I'm doing very good. I'm very relaxed after a weekend at my parents. You know, you don't have to do anything. They make the food. They take the dishes. Well, it's kind of makes me sound like such a douche when I say it like that. I just realized. But they do, like, my mom's a great chef, cook, I don't know, and she makes a lot of good food, and I don't have to bother about that. And most of the stuff is a lot easier when you're home visiting your parents. So yeah, feeling relaxed. Good to be back though, building some and recording, and I really just want to finish this project here so that I possibly can have a video for you by tomorrow. I'm not promising anything though, but yeah, that's at least what I'm hoping to do. So yeah, in the back here I want to have some archer targets so they can stay back here and shoot at targets right here. And good food is a fine thing. Yeah, it definitely is, and it's a rare thing. You don't find that everywhere. So I don't know if you like watch like Game of Thrones and stuff like that. They usually have some kind of just hay bales or something like that. What I really don't like about the server here is that I can't pick these up. It's very annoying, and you can see there's some cookies here from some of the viewers coming over checking it out by themselves, which you can do if you want to. Everything should be down in the description, so if you want to check it out for yourself, make sure to do so. And then what I want to do here is for we're gonna have these hay bales, and then we're gonna have, like, where is that? This shield here, and then an item frame like that, and I guess maybe just a barrier block wherever that is. Isn't there like a barrier block? Invisible block. Yeah. Invisible light block. Invisible glass pane. Maybe that will do the trick. So we can... Here I don't need it, but for right here I need it. And then that is like the targets. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then place you right there, and we can turn them around a little bit just to vary them up a little bit, like that. That's not too bad. How about making this into a stair like that, and we can actually have just like this in the back here, like that. Yeah, it was kind of cool. I like that. Very nice. And then smart idea. Thank you, Janus. That's a nice design. Thank you as well, Jonas. Is it okay I call you Jonas? I can see that there's a part of your tag that's Jonas, and Jonas is a lot easier to say than Lord mine Jonas. So is that okay, or do you want me to call you your full name? I can do that. I'm up for anything. Okay, so what I would like to do here, we can have some arrows just on the ground here, just like laying here. But what I kind of want to do is, I wonder if I have a bow like this, can I use that? No, I don't think so. Bow. There we go. We can have a proper bow like that. Jones is one. Hello, Dan. Or Dawn? I don't know. There's two A's in there. Hello, hello. Yes, like this, and I can... Crap. Break you. And I can shoot them in the air like that. No? There we go. And we have Danny's here. I'm just gonna read. Any tips on how not to get overwhelmed when building Conquest Reforged? I don't know if there's like a special way of doing it, but what I did was... Will this break? Yeah, it will. Crap. What I did was that I started building almost vanilla. I started just a simple house. You can see that in my Kirkholm series. That's the very first things I really built in Conquest. So will this despawn these arrows? I hope not. I don't think so. So we can have something like that, like they have missed a little bit here. But yeah, just starting off by a normal Minecraft building like you would do, and then I can kind of show you here. Like build this house here. You can almost do that if you just use some plain areas. You can do that with the normal blocks you're used to, and then you can start adding like these vertical slabs on the walls, and then trapdoor size blocks, and then kind of playing around, just kind of working on detailing the build you already have, and that's kind of what I do. Jonas says they will despawn, but this is on the server, and I think like game fire tick is turned off, and I think that also affects arrow. No, they gone. But if they're shot with an infinity arrow, maybe they won't despawn. Infinity. Do we have infinity? No. Infinity. And then let's just see if we can work. Can I? Nope. Does this one work? There we go. Arrow. Infinity. Alright. Maybe now. Because the problem is that if you don't use an infinity bow, you can pick the arrows up. But if you use an infinity bow, maybe it's better. I don't know. Let's just try that for now. Place you back in like that. It's a very cool design though. I very much like that. And then we're just gonna kind of mix in some more grass here, I think. And then I want to have like this. Maybe a rustic fence could work. That's very tall though. It will also despawn with... No, they'll keep despawning. Alright. It was worth a shot. I know that they do in normal Minecraft, but this is like modded and it's on a server and stuff. Maybe things are different. I don't know. I know this one has a very cool palette if you use it properly. So we're gonna make that, and nope. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. And you can stand back here and shoot. Or what we also could do... No, that won't work, I think. We can use this... Yeah, let me just search for it. We can use this one. Which could also look kind of cool. So... we do something like that, and that allows us to I imagine like if you were to fire here on these, you would have something to put your knees on. I imagine some of them would be shooting on their knees. So what if we just have something like that to kind of rest your knees on, and then you can also go up here and get to the top of oh, there's someone here. Hello, who's that? The Brinks! Hello, Brinks! And oh, there's more people. Physics. Nice. Stalkers. I like them. So that's a cool area just to sit down and shoot. Yeah, all the arrows disappeared. Well, it was worth a shot. it was worth a shot. Then what we can do, we can use these arrows here, and then we can put them like that. Can I? Ah, that looks very bad. Very bad indeed. We can use this to store arrows like that. Very nice. And maybe also have like some arrows just laying on the ground, or bows I mean. Not like that, but like this, and like that, and also some arrows just laying on the ground here. Like that. They're kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. And then of course we're just gonna have some storage around here. Maybe just use some of the square barrels instead. Just something like this everywhere, kind of. And then fill in with some bushes and stuff. I think that looks very cool when you do that. And if you do that properly, it kind of creates a little bit of a more atmosphere. So let's do that. Like that, maybe. Yeah, I guess that's kind of all I'll do here for this. It's very simple, but it works. It really works, I think, and it looks decent at least. Then the next thing is a weapon rack. And I'm not going to use this simple weapon rack we have here, but we might use some of them. But what I want to do is to kind of create my own unique little design here. And how? I have no clue. Will I make it? Of course I will. So, just had an idea. What if we use some of these? Come on, running box. Feel free to join me. We can use these like that. Maybe. And then. But how do we can use something like this? Just kind of connect them together like that. I imagine that looks kind of weird if we do it like that, but maybe not. Maybe not actually. Change the targets and place it a bit higher against the wall or something. That's a very good idea actually. Let's take this middle one, I guess, and give me you and you and you, and then we can also need that. I think we can like or maybe just, where is this leads to? Ah, it leads to nowhere. So you won't be killing people if you really miss the target and shoot over the wall, I hope. We can do that. We can definitely just something like that. That's actually a very good idea. Thank you so much, Dean. That yeah, that's a very good idea. Thank you. Arrows. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that works. And then we have turn that frame around. Yes, but the problem is I can't. What I want to do is to I thought of that first, but what I want to do is to be able to place my things on this side here. I think I have to come up with something different, I think. Because I would like to have some kind of crossbeam going through the middle here. And I don't think I have that. Maybe I'm just gonna make sure I got all in the chat here. Looks fantastic, says Max. Thank you so much. It was a little late of me to see that though. Sorry for that. And then we can have something like that going in the back. We can also, maybe not, or maybe, let's try. We can do something like that. That way it all kind of, yeah, that looks a lot more supported. Maybe 90 degrees sideways, that's not bad. What I'll do perhaps is just try that out. So if we do it like this, and then like like that, and then just get one of you, and then like that. We can possibly, and we can also do something. Okay, that's a very neat design. Hello Sam Hussein. Hello, welcome to the stream. I don't believe I've seen you before, so you're very welcome if you're new, and if you're old, you're still very welcome. But that's a great idea, actually. I like that very much. We can also do like, can I just place that on top? That would be great. Oh, they don't stack. Really? Alright. Okay. Maybe if we do it like that. It looks kind of silly though when it's kind of floating. So keep it like that for now, but I think this will be what I end up doing, I think. As it looks the best, I think. So we're gonna just do something like that, and then we can have like the swords maybe, and maybe more weapons like that. Come on, I need to break that in the back here. Can I get to you? There we go. Yeah, the floaty thing is a little bit weird, so I'll break that. For this one, it works. On that, this one works, but this time doesn't work, even though it looked a little bit cooler from the front, but the floating bits were too weird, I think. So I think this is better, a lot better actually. But great suggestion, guys. Thank you for that, and keep them coming. I like the design in the middle. If you put what do you mean? The design in the middle? In the middle? I don't know. You're from Holland, Sam Hussein? How do you say that? Who? Maybe it's like the German Hussein. Hussein. I don't know. I'm taking some inspiration from Skyrim, but I'm not recreating anything. I'm just making my own little thing. But guys, let me know, how is this? Is this a working rack like that? I think it looks fantastic. Well, not fantastic. It could have been better, but for what we have to work with, I like that. So let me know, dudes. I really appreciate some feedback. Now what I want to do is to use, I think this one. Yes, that looks very cool. Like that. It looks great. Can you show in the next video where clip? I can show you on the map, and also in the video I can do. Can I not? No. Well, let's follow the path here, shall we? Crap. It's supposed to connect up with Heaven's Bay, I think. Waypoints. No. It's supposed to be here. Oh, well, crap. Here we go. Here is Haven Bay, which is the last project we did. Oh, what the crap? Here? And it's not been updated because this green thing is still here. But yeah, that's the old town, and it's kind of just like on the complete opposite part of the map. But I'll show you in the video. Here we go, and then it's far up here on this massive kind of cliff, which is kind of cool. And then what I want to do here for these ones is to use, I think this one, maybe just a complete block. I'm just gonna go back to lower the swords. Okay, possibly. I watched the series Vikings. Vikings is very cool. I just started watching it, and I'm already on season 5, man. And then we have, yeah, looks great. Thank you, Unstoppable Dubes. Lower the sword, yes. I'm from Holland as well. Oh, cool. Yeah, Dan, that sounds like, or Dawn, whatever. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Sounds very, very Hollandish or Netherlands. I don't know. I'm not sure what's the difference. And then Vikings is awesome. And you found the stream running box. Welcome, welcome, dude. Welcome. Running box is from the server. It's one of the players here. Yeah, he has a lot of potential. I think I've been watching some of his builds and been helping him a little bit. And yeah, I hope you will produce some cool builds in the future, running box, that I can see. But these are supposed to be like beating sacks, whatever you want to call them, where you would simply just use your sword and go ham on them, you know? Just kind of, yeah, use your axes and swords and stuff and just, yeah, go crazy. So yeah, that's kind of the thing here, and I imagine that there will be a lot of like, hey, you live in Holland as well, nice. Holland, isn't that like Amsterdam? Isn't that in Holland? I'm not like an expert in geography and stuff, but I hope I'm right. This is the barracks, yes. Or I can show you guys very quickly though. I'm doing a recording of this for a time lapse. But then here is the living quarters of some of the soldiers that will be living here. It's a very cool small build here, and then we have, you're building Amsterdam at the moment. I did that on another server one time, and this is like the great hall of the barracks. This is where like the officers and stuff would be sitting and kind of telling them what to do and stuff like that. And out here is a training camp, which looks kind of cool. So yeah, as I said, I imagine there will be some hay on the ground here, like that. And then let's do yeah, lower the swords. Oh, like that. I'm not sure if I want to lower them. I think it looks better up here. Oh, maybe all the way up like that. I think the middle looks the best. But what we can do now is we can do it like that, and then just simply click that, and then we can stand right here, I think, and then do copy like that, and then rotate 180 degrees, and then if I stand here, maybe paste -A, whoops, undo. Yeah, of course I need to stand on a full block like that, and we did not break the building, which is great. And we're of course gonna change up some of the tools and stuff so it's not complete. All these weapons is safe for the townsfolk. All is if that's safe, I don't know, dude. I don't know if that's safe for them. But this is not accessible for everyone. It's only accessible for the people who should have access to it. Only accessible for the warriors of the town and soldiers and stuff. Can I please get in here? So this needs to go there and here and there. No, there we go, like that. And very nice. And we just break all of the misplaced blocks, and there we go. Okay. And then we're going to change up the tools a little bit here. Maybe have the higher one in the middle like that. And then we can have crossbows. That could work. We can also have daggers and stuff instead of the swords. So we can have like daggers like that. I think the daggers should hang up there, and then, well, the crossbows shouldn't be hanging here. But we can have one more. We can have maces, axes. How does this one look? That's kind of cool, yeah. And then the crossbows should let's place the crossbows here. Yeah, just so we have everything around here like that. Okay, that's kind of neat. It's a simple build, but it kind of gets the job done here. And then what I would love to do is to grab one of these. I do believe I placed, yeah, that's a massive hitbox or massive this detail design, whatever. So if we do like this, I want to have like a campfire here, just so they can kind of keep the warmth. And then we can have that on top, because I've seen that. That looks cool. Let's see. I don't know a word in English that looks like the pronunciation of my name, so I can't really tell. But Dean is okay. Alright. Because I've learned that 2 A's is pronounced like an O, like dawn, maybe. But that's just Norwegian language, I suppose. I don't know. But Dean is cool. Dean. So I just want to have like a small campfire here for that. To keep the warmth. And then just gonna have like some logs to sit on and stuff, or maybe even we could be like super kind to these people here. We could give them benches and stuff. I kind of like that. Like that. Where I'm from Norway. I'm all the way up here in a freaking snowstorm at the moment, and that gives such a sexy accent, which I have. People long for that accent all over the world. No, I'm just kidding with you guys. But yeah, I'm from Norway, and that's why my accent is a little bit weird. But it's better. It's like, if you watch my first... Please don't watch my first videos, but if you did, my accent is insanely crap, you know? Yeah. Very, very... Very, very awkward English in my first videos, and I've learned a lot during this YouTube thing. I've been able to play with a lot of dudes all around the world, and they've learned me stuff, and I've also learned more during my education and stuff, and work, and so now my English is a little bit better, but for my beginning days of YouTube, that's some awkward stuff. So, yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm from Norway. That's kind of answering your question there and a little bit more. So I just want to have a lot of storage in the back here, just like a pile of storage, and trying to not make it look yeah, I kind of want to make it look unsymmetrical and stuff like that. So, wow, voice cracks. Just something simple like that. You can also have some buckets around. I really like adding those. Just for a simple, small storage area like that. Now let's go ham with some vegetations and stuff. I think that's important. It creates so much life when you do that correctly. So we'll do that. I'm a far grandson of Odin. I bet you. Yes, I am actually. Well, I don't know. But I'm partially Viking, at least. I'll tell you that for sure. If Odin existed or not, I'm not sure. But I'm definitely a Viking descendant. Far cousin of Thor. GG, man. Yeah, as I kind of talked about, look how much life vegetation adds when you walk up this here. Like, yeah, it just creates a whole new atmosphere when you do it properly. So it's kind of cool. We're gonna add some bushes here and stuff. Just kind of overall add a lot of vegetation. I think that looks so nice when you do that. So let's just do that. You're a Viking too? Where are you coming from? But I think I'll say myself done here. Yeah, that feels complete to me. And then here, I'm not sure what to do, but then we're going to build some stables here as well, which will be like the final build for this area, I do believe. I don't think I'll be able to squeeze in a build right here. Maybe though, I'm not sure. We're gonna build some stables here, and it's gonna be some simple stables for. It's not gonna be like a ranch where they breed them. It's gonna be for like knights and stuff. The horses for the soldiers and the protectors of the town, I guess. So what I like to do is I like to do them in small like portions where we have several small enclosures which are all like a part of a bigger things. So what we could do here is to be a little bit creative and break up the blockiness of Minecraft, and I like doing that from time to time. I love the houses, by the way. Can you immediately tell? Yeah, that's definitely like a Viking. It's not like I've been doing some research, and this is not how Viking houses looked back in the day, but this is how their churches would look. Well, partially like these dragon heads and the shape of the roof and some of the carvings is how their stave churches would look like. But like the people everyday residential would not look like this, but the everyday residential houses for Vikings is very boring. So I might do some smaller, more realistic Viking houses outside of this town for some small farms around. But for just here, I think it looks better when you do it the more fashionable way. I don't know. But what I want to do is to make some stables here, and I wonder how I will go ahead and do this, because we can either follow this wall here, and then it will be like a bigger area here, if that makes sense. Like if we go out a little bit here, then the next part will be going out a little bit further, and it will kind of meet the road like that. Or we can follow the road, and then we'll have a big area in the back. Actually, I think following this will be the best, but we can also make it just straight, so that the end or the facade of the stables is all on the line like that. And then you kind of get some space in the front and also some in the back, but it doesn't look as great. Especially from above, it looks good when you get some diagonal buildings as well. So let's see what we can do here, shall we? Let's get some wool back. I like doing this. So what we're gonna do is take block, and then 1, 2, 3 like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 like that. Maybe one more. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go to like here, I guess, and then 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 like that. I think we can go out a little bit more, just so we get some more space for the horses and stuff. I think that's very important that we give the horses a decent living area. So yeah, a size like that, and that allows for a little bit of space here in the front, which is good because if there's intruders, you want to be able to shoot them from these arrow slits here. So if this stable was kind of covering that, kind of wasted. So yeah, I think that's smart, and moving it back, we give like a better battleground in the front here. And like strategically, that's the best way to do that, I think. Yeah, definitely the best way to do that. And then what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna space these out. I like to have like 3 between. Let's see if we can do that. The 3 doesn't look like I can. No. All right. I need to think just a little bit here. If I were to go for another, we'll go there. My brain is working overtime. Yeah, let's do something like this. Then you go there, and then we have a bigger part in the back here. Yes, let's do that. Just to make it more unsymmetrical. I like doing that, especially when it comes to medieval buildings, because it makes it look more realistic and gives it a little bit more of a personality. So I think that's kind of cool. And then we bring these up like that. Okay, so that's gonna be the general shape of the stable. Okay, so I'm not going to be using these columns, but I'll be using these, possibly these as well. And then like that, maybe. Yeah, let's try that out. Let's maybe. I'm not sure. What if I feel like we should rise this up a little bit so that it's plain or leveled with this area right here, but also I want to keep it like natural. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Should we level this? Should we kind of do it like that and then fill in the middle ground or middle area here, or should we keep it like the natural shape? It would definitely be easier, but I'm not sure what looks the best. So let me know, guys. I'll wait a little bit before I start building here for you to come back with some feedback if we should keep it plain like this or follow the natural ground. So we're waiting a little bit and you guys will be able to come up with your ideas. In the meantime, I'll be getting myself some blocks to build with. Rusty fence, that's cool. Possibly use, I think I'm going to use these ones, and then here like that. You're going to leave the chat, you have to sleep. Okay, goodbye, Sem Husing. You say both can work. Yeah, I believe both could work, but what is the coolest? I want to make this the coolest, you know? I can't just make it work, I need to make it cool. The struggle of being a Minecraft perfectionist, I guess. Let's try this one. Let's try this. I'm not going to be too harsh on myself. Do something like that. What I like about these fence gates, and not just only fences, is that they connect up to the wall, so it kind of works like that. In the beginning, just the ground, and then get higher up. So you mean like keep this and then go up? Oh, man, but I don't see a good way to build that with this landscape. I'm gonna try this one first, and we'll see. If it works, we're gonna keep it. If not, we're gonna try the opposite thing. There's no bad or you can always try again. So let's fill all of this in. So guys, let's do something that I used to do back in the day when my channel was a little smaller, which I feel a little bit bad about doing. We're building stables, that's correct, Dennis, that is correct. I feel a little bit bad about doing this, but it makes streaming a lot more fun for me, and the reason why I'm kind of streaming is that building all of this area here all by myself it's not boring. I love building, but it will be more fun if there's some people here, you know. Hope you understand that. So if you would be so kind and just share the stream with your friends, your loved ones and all that jazz, it would mean a lot to me and it would really help out, and that way we can be more people in chat, and it's not only going to be me here talking to you, but it's going to be like everyone talking to everyone. We can kind of create this conversation, if you know what I mean. So feel free. I'm not forcing you to do anything, but if you don't mind, sharing the stream is really appreciated. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for those of you who do that. Let's just trying to work around this diagonal part. That's kind of hard with fences and stuff, because as you see, they don't connect up, so we need to be creative. And crap, where does this one go? 1, 2, 3, then 3 like that. Alright, so this one needs to go like that, and then go up, and then this one goes here like that, and then this one goes up again, and then this back is gonna be a little bit bigger. So here I think we're only going to be closing the sides and keep the front open. This is kind of the area maybe they would put the horseshoes on and stuff like that. So let's see now. What if we... Crap. Okay. Nope. Okay, yeah, maybe just... That can work. You have to go. Okay, I'll see you, Dan, whatever. The way you pronounce your name. I'll see you. Have a good one, and yeah, hope to see you next stream. Yeah, like that, and then like this. Yeah, it's kind of hard getting this right, but who cares really? It's kind of, diagonal builds are not easy. It's not easy at all. But I'm okay. This looks junky. This looks very weird. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I can live with this. Now let's rise these up. Now let's just do it like that, and then fill in these like this. This is just temporary blocks, just so we can place in the roof of this, so we can keep our horses nice and dry whenever it's raining. And if the climate here in Klipstead is as in Norway, it's going to be raining a lot, so we need to make sure they're all dry and stuff. So filling that in, yeah, like that. And I would like to maybe build this a little bit higher, this part. Yeah, let's do that. And just to break up some of the symmetry here. I've said it already a ton of times in the stream that I like to do that. So let's do that. And then, yeah, filling it all in like that. And here as well. And here, and then I'm just gonna find some more blocks that can be used in this mix here, so it's not too plain. So yeah, let's something like this. This really kind of just, it's just a mix in the roof a little bit here. You have to go, Kevin. Goodbye, Kevin. Have a good one. Hope you have a good night's sleep. I'm going to sleep in not too long as well. I just want to finish this all off and just really wanted to hang out with you guys. So yeah, let's finish this. So what if we kind of have this gradual slope up to this? Man, I didn't mean to do that actually. I like this gradual slope going up, so it's not... We can do something like this, you know? We can also do something like this. And fill in these, and here like that. And then top here. We can use these ones. So that is like this gradual over transition here, I mean, like a transition from the lower part to the higher part. We can... There's a full block there. Yeah. That's cool, I like that. And then just kind of mixing it up here as usual. So we talked a little bit about Vikings earlier in the stream, for those of you who weren't here. Is anyone of you watching any interesting series lately? Like myself, I'm waiting for like Game of Thrones to come back, and I'm just really urging for a nice, good medieval series, and I'm almost done with Vikings. So I'm not really sure what to do when I'm done with that. So if you guys have watched any good medieval series, I love medieval, everything medieval related and like fantasy things. But I would like to be series and not like movies and stuff. Because I don't have time to watch a whole movie at a time, most often. So how is that? That looks like crap, honestly. That's not good at all. Wow, did we spend so much time on something that looks so bad? Alright, that made me a little bit worried right there. We'll have to do something to make this more fancy. Monty Python. Oh, I've been watching some of that in the past, actually. But that's more of a more of a comedy, though. I understand it's some kind of, or it was a joke, but it's not too bad actually. Lost Kingdom, yeah. I actually started out a little bit. I also watched Britain or Britannia. Watched some of that the first season. Lost Kingdom, yeah, I'll check that out. Be sure to check that out. I know there's some Norwegian actors in there as well, and that means it must be good. You know, representing. Okay, that just adds a little bit more depth. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, so I just want to try something out. What if we simply do it like that? Oh yes. Viggo, man, you're such an idiot. Why didn't you just think of that straight away? That looks so much better. Wow. Okay. The things you know, the things you learn. Yeah, that's like a whole different species of building. That's like, yeah, that's a lot better. And it also fits the railings a little bit more. Like that. Yes, that looks so much better. Great, I come up with that idea. So, how many seasons are there of The Lost Kingdom right now? Because when I watched, I do believe there was only one. Hello, Daniel. Hello, how are you? And welcome to this stream this Sunday afternoon, evening-ish, whatever. Welcome. I do hope that you're having a great Sunday yourself. Adding in some more beams to support all of this, and that looks a lot better actually. I like that. Let's open it up a little bit so there's, yeah, let's do something like that and then get some dirt. A lot of dirt here, maybe. I think this has like this weird 3D texture. Yeah, not gonna use that. We can use old podzol, maybe the first one. Mud could work, and then we can. Ooh, cool! You can change the texture of it a little bit like that, and then just fill in some of these blocks, because this is where like the horses would be staying. So they'll be like poo and stuff on like that on the ground, and they'll also like be stepping on it a lot, and stepping on the grass a lot makes it not grass anymore. That I've learned. So yeah, something like that. That works definitely. We're gonna have some hay bales and stuff, and I think we're gonna need to use some barrier blocks to keep them in here. And then here, I don't want to. Maybe more of a gravel, and also maybe some stones and stuff. We're gonna use some of the stones we have over here. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. And then fill these in a little bit. And of course some gravel and stuff. and then try to make a nice transition from here to the path. So now we're gonna mix in some of the path blocks like that, and maybe some more in here, just something like that. And then, yeah, okay, so this is going to be like the room where they would put the horseshoes on and stuff like that, and put the saddles on, and so it's going to be like this tool room. So I think I don't think there's a good way of making or symbolize putting horseshoes on, but I think an anvil, you would be blacksmith makes them, I know. So if we have some kind of anvils, you can kind of hammer them onto the foot of the horse. That works, I guess. And then we can just have some storage here. Maybe store up some horseshoes and stuff. And then use a chest like this just to store some of that. We of course gonna have some hay on the ground like that, and then maybe some more tools. Can I hang that just straight on? That looks weird. That looks very weird. How about, let's go try something. What if I, nope, doesn't work. Because we need some tools here. We can just have like tools, maybe just a table with some tools on, just like that. Maybe, yeah, that works. It kind of works. And then we have a broom. We can place that in here like that. Hello, Red Like Ranger. How are you doing? Red Like Ranger is another fantastic builder, which also plays on Darwin Reforged. If you don't have a very similar name to Red Ranger, I'm talking about the same guy here, and he's a fantastic builder himself. You can check him out on Twitter. He creates some really cool builds and things like that. So yeah, I would recommend you should check him out on Twitter if you want to. Yeah, that would be $10 for the shoutout, Red Like Ranger. I hope that's okay. No, I'm just kidding with you. But yeah, make sure to check him out, guys. He's another fantastic builder. I think you will like him. Then we're gonna make a small wagon here in here, I think. So, like this. Oh crap, that doesn't work. We need to move it a little bit out. And place right here. Yes, that should work. And then here, maybe also in the front, possibly, yeah. And then we can do it like this. And then, yeah, let's make this one of these. And then we can have like crates stored on here. Like that. And like that. Very nice and simple cart design. I think that looks decent. And then of course we're gonna put in some horses here. I don't think I want to use these gates here in the back. It looks kind of weird. So if we do it like that, and can do, yeah, like that. Yeah, works. And like that. And then like this is the gate to get in, and you can't really see that you have opened it, but you do. And then I want to invisible glass pane, and if we can just do like, just to make sure they don't get out of here. Yeah, that works. I just don't want the horses to escape, you know. So this is just for extra protection here. Possibly placing them everywhere. Why can I not see them? And then here. Like that. And maybe also in the front. Now let's just keep it like that in the front, and then put some hay bales and stuff in the back. We can also maybe use it here just to kind of make sure they don't really overlap too much. So maybe some hay like that. That works. And then kind of the same idea here. And maybe also this tray, we can use that. Of wheat, we can use it of wheat, but you can also like cabbage and stuff. Horses eat that. Like that, yeah, it can work. And then we're gonna get some horses and put them in here. Can I not? Why can I not? Is it because I'm on the server? Possibly. Cow. I'll ask chat. Can I not place mobs? Water, yes. Very, very smart. I have a good design for that actually. We can do that while we're waiting for the guys to come back to me. But where though? Where should we place the water? In here, maybe. Okay, let's get rid of all of this crap here, and then place it right here. That's kind of very simple water tray like that, and there are other ways to do this. You can also just have a very simple bucket like this. But yeah, that works, and I can still not place the freaking horses. This really, really butters my egg roll, as they say. Yeah, that really bothers me that I cannot place the horses in there. But if I can't place the horses, we just have to imagine, right? There's nothing else we can do about that in that case. And now, like the test is, you walk up, you go down here, and then you walk through the gate, and then you just slowly walk up. And if you like what you see, it's done, alright? So, yeah, cool building. Ah, there's some stables happening here. Yeah, it feels right. Not too oversized. And it doesn't feel boring because there's like this elevation and a little bit difference in style, and it's kind of diagonal. Definitely not boring at all, and yeah. Very simple though, but it really just gets the job done. Then we're just gonna play around with some vegetation as usual. Let me get some of that one as well. Some in that. Actually, let's change some of these up a little bit. just because we kind of can, and I want to make this area look good. We might also mix in some other blocks to this. Of course we will. Like that. That really makes it come alive when you mix in some other blocks here and there. Something like that. And then in the back here, let's go grab that bush we used over here, and we're going to use that to fill this area here up a little bit, just like that, perhaps. And maybe a little bit here. This area is going to be open for now, so we can use some bushes here to purify it a little bit, following the road like that. I would love like leaves, slabs and stuff. That would be amazing for building. So if you're a dev watching this, feel free to add a tanner. Yeah, I'm gonna add a tanner, but due to the way they did tan the leather in medieval ages, they used urine. As far as I know, they used urine to tan it, and it smells horribly because it's both like dead animal skin and there's also like this urine on it. And you would place that outside the town, and especially not here because the king's going to be living right over there. So a tanner, it's going to be added, hopefully, just on this like this outer area here. So we have like another part which is kind of also elevated, but it's not inside the city wall. So it's going to be a little bit more safe than just building on the low ground. I'm lagging like a lot right now. So somewhere out here I think I'll have like a tanner together with a lot of farms and stuff. It would make sense that you can have like a cow farm perhaps out here, and then we'll have a butcher, and then also a tanner outside, I think. So but yeah, tanner should definitely be added, I think. But yeah, this feels, it feels nice when you added these leaves here. I really like that. I want to do that more. You're back, Jonas. Welcome back. How are you now? Probably doing as good as you did the last time, but hey, welcome back. Glad you came back. You didn't leave us here alone. What if we come up with some kind of cool light design? We have these cool torches. No, they're not cool anymore. They're kind of cool. They are. I would love to have like this cool, or we can use like this trace. I haven't seen those. That looks kind of nice. If you use the iron rails and the coal, maybe not even the coal, maybe, and then you use a flint and steel. Yeah, I'm fine. Do you made some progress? We did some progress. We finished this. I can't remember when you left. We did all of this. Finished that off. Then we built a stable over here, like that, which is kind of cool. I think it turned out better than expected. So, and then we're just kind of working on this area here. And what I kind of want to do is something like this. I've been seeing these in Vikings. Something like that, and not just sitting on the ground like that, but I want to have the kind of extended part. And we can use, I'm thinking out loud here, some kind of stone to kind of make the foundation of that. That would be nice, I think. Thank you so much, Sonus. Okay. Back to the drawing board. If we do something like this. And like, come on, there we go. That's not too bad, right? That's not too bad at all, actually. I kind of like that idea of having, and then we can have taller ones, we can have different designs, but just like as a general idea. I think that's cool, and it's cool when you use fire around your build, you know. Sounds like a maniac or something, but it looks kind of nice when you have fire somewhere. So maybe not with the horses here, you would scare the living shit out of them, but we can have like here, definitely. Like that. Come on now. Fire is always a good thing, yes indeed. So when you kind of get up here, we have this fire right here. Looks kind of nice, I think that's cool. This one is a little bit out of place, so we're gonna break that. Just to get the design up and running. We can have one right here. But I don't want to overuse it, you know? So maybe not. We can have one here in front of the gatehouse. That's cool. Like that. And now, let's... Yeah, that feels nice when you have that right there. Yeah, let's just kind of spam this area up with some vegetation and stuff, and using some of these layers just to make the grass a little bit better. I know it's not necessary, but it makes it look a little bit cooler some places. So we can do something like that, and then there's a lot of vegetation we can add just to bring this area come to life a little bit more. Something like this, yeah, and then yeah, that's kind of cool, I think. Where do you get your main inspiration from? Up here? From my little tiny brain. No, I'm getting well, most of the stuff I'm kind of just coming up with, but I've seen a lot of medieval movies and played some games. I played Skyrim and always been very fascinated by the architecture and stuff. So a lot of these things come from, like the ideas come from area like movies, series, books, pictures and stuff like that. But most of the ideas I kind of come up with myself. Of course, I do a lot of research on how things are done properly, so I don't make a town which is super unrealistic and stuff. I try to make it like a functioning medieval society. I actually spend a lot more time than people think on doing research before I start building. So yeah, I probably get some inspiration from that, but for like building inspiration, it's mostly my imagination that kind of comes up with things. And I think that's just because I've been playing this game for way too long, and I kind of know how blocks will look when it's placed in a specific order like that. Yeah, maybe not too much like vegetation here. Let's do it like that. That kind of works. Maybe another one of these fire things. I really like that. Maybe one of these right here, I think. I need these ones as well. So come on now. These are really tricky to make actually. Yeah, that's exactly how I wanted it. Hello there, fried fluctuation. Did you change up your name? Or does it display differently on the phone? Because I remember your icon. Let me see. Let me go into the videos and see. And hello there, running box. Man, watching you make the road is helping me out so much. Thank you. Dude, your name is displaying differently, fried fluctuation, on the phone, on the mobile app. It's Linji Diljin. Or maybe you just had a very similar profile icon. And Rodney is here. Hey Vigo! You should copy one of your fire pits so you can paste them wherever you... Dude, you're a genius. I'll actually get on that after the stream and get an area where I can... Oh, you just started a new channel. Alright, that's alright. I'll actually do that off camera or after the stream. Make an area where we'll have just some copy paste things which can kind of copy around. This area here, let's fill it in with some... I just want this to be open because of this is like the battleground. But let me see here. Yeah, so I'm gonna make some copy pasting blocks, almost like these schematics and stuff. I'm gonna do some of that in between the streams here. Okay guys, so now I need your opinion here. What if I just had this idea for something, and that might be a little weird, but what if we make like spikes around here in the front so it's hard to kind of get to, as some kind of additional defense? I think that kind of looks pretty neat. Just adding some of these, I think, like I've already made up my mind, but I like to kind of discuss things with you before I actually start building. So how's that for an idea? Having some spikes and stuff. I think that's kind of cool, but I want to get your guys' opinion on it. I think that doesn't look like you want. You don't like it? Why don't you like that? I'm curious to see your feedback on that, because like I don't know what else to put there, you know. But yeah, like if you want to fight this, it will be hard. As there's a lot of spikes here, you wouldn't be able to kind of... First of all, you would have archers shooting at you from all different areas and stuff, but it will be difficult to even get to the wall itself. But if you guys don't like that, personally I think it's kind of neat. But yeah, feel free to kind of give me some feedback on why I shouldn't have that, and I will listen to you guys. I kind of like that actually. So until you come up with some good like reasons for why not to do this, I'm just gonna play some more. Congratulations! I'll check it out if you want to later. It will be fun. I like checking out your guys' build and stuff. I actually think that's very cool. I like that a lot. Let's do that. Adding some more spikes. Honestly, I don't care now. If I like something very much, it doesn't really matter to me what you guys say. Sometimes I want to like listen to you all the time, but if I really like something, Like when you, I know kind of what you mean, that it looks kind of weird when you're close up, and when you kind of step back like this, I think it looks kind of cool. I think it really does. And many medieval castles did this, actually. It's not something crazy I come up with in my mind, like I'm some kind of crazy person, but they actually... I think it's... or like actual medieval castles use this, and it made it very hard to actually get to the first part of the defense, which is the gatehouse. I'm just gonna get to chat here. It looks kind of okay, yeah, that would be cool, but what, that is just my opinion. That's just your, yeah, okay, yeah, get you guys, get you, Gucci gang. I think I'm gonna go with this for now. Maybe I'll end up changing it later, but I just think since I don't have anything to fill this spot with, I think that looks very nice. I really do. So guys, I think that is kind of all for this stream here. It's been a lot of fun, actually. Come on here, running box, teleporting to me while streaming. Just want to fill in a little bit back here, but I'm about to end this stream right now soon, as it's getting late and my throat is still not fully recovered. For those of you who have been following me for a long time, I know there's a lot of new people here, but my throat is still not fully recovered from my hiking trip. It's very weird, but it hasn't really fully recovered. From above, everything feels nice and natural. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to check out some other videos and stuff, and subscribe if you haven't done it. Hello Juice Van Belois, welcome. And Dukon is here. Is everyone coming now from Dukon's stream? And Dukon is here as well. Wow, you guys, you're a little late. I'm about to end the stream right now. We kind of got everything I want to do before next episode done. But as many of you just kind of tuned in, let's do some more. I can't really disappoint all of you. Welcome everyone. I'm glad to see a lot of people coming over. Wow. Dukon raid. Thank you, Dukon, for sending people over. It means a lot to me. And due to that, I'll be streaming a little bit more. We just got 20 new viewers, which is insane. That timing. But yeah, we're going to continue to do a little bit of landscape here. But it's getting late for me. Norwegian time zones is not too good to stream at. Yeah, my throat isn't too good still. But we're going to kind of just finish off some of this vegetation and foliage back here, making it look pretty. And we can kind of show everyone what we've done. Like, let's say, call it a preview, exclusive preview here. So we're kind of building the barracks here. And then we have some, like an archery range in the back here. Then we have just some weapon racks and these stalls to hit, storage, fireplace, and we also have the main area for like the sleeping quarters for them, which is very nice over here, where they'll be sleeping and stuff like that, and also getting some food and stuff. You gotta go, Dukon. Hey, goodbye, Dukon. Thank you for tuning in and bringing all of those awesome people over. That's great. Have a good one. Good night. And this is like the main hall for the barracks, or the training facility. So that's kind of what we've been working on in this stream here, and which will appear in next episode if you want to check that out. The man with the gravitas, indeed. So yeah, thank you all for just tuning in. For those of you who did, it means a lot to me. You have no idea. I've been working very much for the community lately, and that new people show up just means the world to me. And just some simple vegetation like that gets the job done. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end this now. I'm sorry for all of you who just joined in. I'm sad that I can't really be streaming for too much longer now, But thank you for tuning in, everyone, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't. You'll not regret it. I'm publishing videos very regularly lately, actually, so you'll find some cool buildings and stuff. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really do hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to subscribe, hit like, whatever. Feel free to do whatever you want. Thank you for tuning in, guys, and I will see all of you later.